Target has work to do following a sluggish fourth quarter. Pilot Company has two new food concepts, and a new report says CPG companies need to lean into AI. Welcome to Retail Daily, your quick look at the top stories from Supermarket News and CSP Daily News. I'm Supermarket News Senior Editor Bill Wilson.
And I'm CSP Editor Chuck Yulee.
Target has work to do, and new CEO Michael Fidelki is here for it. During his first earnings call Tuesday after taking over February 1, Fidelki said the days of sales declines are over. Fidelki called a healthy February an important milestone on the path back to growth. The Minneapolis-based retailer aims to turn things around as early as the first quarter of 2026, forecasting flat to slightly higher earnings. For the year, Target is aiming for about 2% net sales growth and expects sales to grow every quarter.
Pilot Company has two new food concepts for more consistency across locations for how its food looks, feels, and travels. Pilot Company is introducing Pilot Eats and Pilot Eats Express. The company announced Tuesday, Pilot Eats will expand availability of the convenience store company's full hot deli menu to about 400 locations, offering items such as a Southern chicken sandwich, hand-roped pizza, and freshly prepared deli entrees. Pilot Eats Express will focus on grab-and-go items like artisan pizza, chicken wings and tenders, and snackable sides at about 200 locations.
The CPG industry might want to rely more on AI to regain market share. Nielsen IQ released a report Tuesday examining how artificial intelligence is affecting competition and product discovery in the consumer packaged goods industry. The report, titled The New Growth Frontier, analyzes retail measurement data and consumer research to assess how AI tools are influencing innovation, brand performance, and purchasing behavior. The report concludes that companies seeking long-term growth should focus on identifying unmet consumer needs, preparing product information for AI-driven discovery tools, integrating AI into product development and marketing processes, and closely monitoring early performance indicators after launch.
Ross America Partners has a new leader. The fuel distributor and convenience store operator has named Maura Topper as president and CEO effective immediately. Topper, who previously served as CFO, takes over from Charles Nifong, who has led the company since November 2019. Nifong is stepping into a new role with Dunn Manning Holdings, an affiliate of Cross America's general partner and related entities controlled by founder and chairman Joseph V. Topper Jr.
Amazon has a new grocery delivery partner. The delivery giant has launched a grocery delivery partnership with Minnesota-based Cub, allowing customers in the Minneapolis-St. Paul area to order Cub products through Amazon's website and mobile app. Residents in the Twin Cities metropolitan area can shop Cub's selection of groceries, including fresh produce, meat, private label brands, and other household items for home delivery. Grocery pickup at participating Cub locations will also be available for orders placed through Amazon.
Alimentation Couche-Tard has a new senior VP. The company has named Trey Powell Senior Vice President of U.S. Food and Retail, effective in May. In his new role, Powell will lead food, merchandising, marketing, private brand, supply chain strategy, sourcing, and procurement. In Canada, Helene Drolet has been named Vice President of Canada Food and Retail, and Gordon Lawler is Senior Vice President of Europe Merchandising, Food, and Marketing. With its new Core Plus More strategy, introduced February 11th, Couche-Tard is aligning certain functions under dedicated regional leadership structures in the U.S., Canada, and Europe, effective with the start of the new fiscal year in May.
Publix produced a decent fourth quarter. As the grocer expands into new territory, business at its home base remains strong. The Lakeland, Florida-based grocer reported solid fourth quarter earnings Monday after making its debut in Kentucky last year, fueling a battle with competitor Kroger. Sales for the 3 months ended December 27th rose 2.8% year over year to $16 billion, while comparable store sales increased 0.7%. Hurricane Milton inflated fourth quarter 2024 sales. Excluding the hurricane's impact, fourth quarter 2025 sales would have increased 4.1% year over year.
Sunoco Retail LLC has acquired 48 gas stations and convenience stores from Capital Petroleum Group LLC. The facilities were in the greater New York area and branded Shell, Exxon, Mobil, and Citgo. The sale included a mixture of convenience store and gas station sites.
Kroger beefs up its private label offerings. Kroger announced on Monday an expansion of its private selection brand with over 20 new meals, spanning from frozen entrees to refrigerated deli meals and roasted chicken. The new private selection assortment includes dishes like private selection Korean-inspired beef bulgogi and private selection ready-to-cook chicken parmesan. And that will do it for today's episode of Retail Daily. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and more for your daily dose of retail news. For more on these stories, visit CSP Daily News and Supermarket News. I'm Bill Wilson.
And I'm Chuck Yulee. Have a great day.